Hello guys, welcome to a new live stream. Today I am going to be, of course, playing my roleplay server. And you guys just got to give me a few moments because I need to set up a few things. Of course, get into the game, but otherwise, have fun. I wanted to let everyone know that the last, roleplay server was taken down due to me breaking up with somebody. So I have to restart the whole entire build, which is just fine. I'm going to show you guys at least everything that I remember for the mental hospital, and then for any other room that I don't remember. Also, I am going to be making a flat out city soon. So I hope all of you will be super happy and pumped for that, but I mainly need to make Hell's Castle first before I do anything else. So, we're not going to go into multiplayer. I'm going to go into single player real quick. And then I am going to go ahead and go into here. Okay. Then go into here. There we go. So here's the mental hospital front so far. Of course, and this is the mini-me, otherwise known as Nurse Zarzar. As you can tell, they're named humanoid because it's an NPC, but I can turn off gamer tags, it's fine. But either way, as you can tell, this looks exactly like the mental hospital's front. There is also a very high resemblance. Besides, there isn't two on that side because the black concrete was messed up beforehand, so I fixed it. But either way, we now go into the main room. Now, as I said before, there is a Christmas tree in the middle of this room. However, since that, through the story, I'm basically going to say, hey, the original mental hospital burnt down because of the lava from the Christmas tree. So we're now in a new one. Oh, and we also all died, so we got taken to a new realm and stuff like that, Anyway, as I was saying, I am real quickly going to go into my files, go into my screenshots if my game will let me. There we go. Okay. And real quick, let's look at this right now. Okay. So if you see this is what the main room really looks like. Okay. So I look very closely. That is all lapis blocks. Okay. That is also lapis blocks. This right here is just that turquoise copper. That's dark blue concrete, and that's, of course, the wood, and then I put the trapdoors over the lapis. Blah, 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 So, why don't we go ahead and get started? So, lapis. Okay. Now, let me tell everyone here that as of recently, I have been doing a lot in my roleplay. What? And I am very happy that all of you are still tuned in, even though 90% of the videos are, at this moment, very bland and not very good right now, but eventually it'll get better, I promise. The story will be more enveloped and it'll feel like an actual roleplay. Just a little different because I like adding my touch to it. Okay, now that we're almost done, all right. So now I look at the second block, which is, of course, that. So I gotta get wood. Why the hell is it not? Okay. Let's keep going down until I find it. There it is. So, gotta get you. Okay. And in every corner there will be this wood, of course, but yeah. Hold on real quick. Let me go ahead and... So either way, I know this stream will be pretty boring, especially without music. I mean, I can put on music, but I choose not to. Oh, they have that little saving icon down in the bottom right. That's cool. But either way, as I was saying, I do not want to put on any music today because this will probably just be a very small stream. It won't be very huge. So let me go ahead and see. Peeking and cutting out. Oh, interesting. There, can you hear me? Oh, let me turn it down just a bit. There. Is it all good now, Raven? Yeah, I know my mic isn't very good. It's my phone mic, so... Okay. All right. Thank you. Again, since I'm building, this building will not look like entirely how the building used to be, but it will look similar, if not maybe even better. So dark blue, so blue, concrete. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just making sure that no one's texting in the comments. I mean, usually people don't, but I mean, I can't figure out a way to make it to where, you know, I could fix it because I'll be real. It's one of those things where I have to figure out how to do that, and it'll take quite a lot of time on my hands, and I don't have that right now. So I think it's lapis over this, but I could be wrong. Isn't it? No, it's the copper. So copper. Okay. Oxidized. Cool. I just need the oxidized cut copper. Or wait, is it? Oh crap, not that. Hey, oh, that's fine. Yeah, you go do that. Again, oh, it's not cut copper. Crap, it's regular copper. So, oxidized copper. Or wait, no, it's got to be waxed oxidized copper. That's cut. No, I need this one. There we go. Then there's lapis just over this, so we're all good soon. Okay. Okay. And it is lapis just over this, right? Yeah. And then it's finally going to go in. Okay. Okay. Then all I gotta do is start kind of getting every other room done after this main room, which I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have like the roof, of course, cave in a bit, and then I'm not gonna add the tops that Layla had before because that was honestly quite annoying to deal with. So I'm gonna real quickly move you into my inventory, move you over here, and finally some nice dark, or was it dark oak? Or was it this one? No. It was dark oak and cherry. Okay. And cherry stairs. Okay. Wait. So it is all around, right? Yeah. It is all around for the bottom half. And then it starts going in with the wood thing at the top. So that makes sense. Um, Yep. This stream is going to be mainly me very quiet and stuff, and then I'm just going to be building this main room at least. But I will be making other things. It's just going to take me quite a while to do so. And I'm not going to show like every stream from now on me building in Minecraft. No. I'm just going to show you guys the main parts, which is mainly the mental hospital and Hell's Castle for right now. So like the important rooms and stuff like that. It's going to be quite hard, but I can do it. I can do it all. It's fine. So I think originally the first floor was supposed to be 7 blocks for the main room, but Layla ended up extending the main room ceiling just because, well, we're all gonna basically be in the main room, and she didn't want it looking so bland, and I was like, fine. And so I decided to go with this due to the fact that 1, it looks really good, and 2, I didn't want to argue with her because she was quite annoying at times. At times, she was actually quite logical. I will admit that. Okay. And once I'm done with the roof here, then all I got to do is start working on, the black concrete for everything else. So like the doorways to each room, the kitchen, the hallways, everyone's rooms technically can be different if they really wanted it to. I also may or may not have the other rooms like Sapphire's room and, Braveheart and Derek's room and CJ's room over all the way, in the back half, because what's the point when they can be on whenever? And like for Derek especially, if the mods actually work for them and files and stuff like that, then they could join and make their room wherever they want. Max is taking a very long break, so everyone's rooms will be different. And most likely, everything will be difficult to say the least. For Derek and Braveheart, we'll probably live in the same room or right next to each other, pretty much. So we could all see each other and stuff instead of them being all the way on the right-hand side. And everyone else could be on the right-hand side. I mean, it's up to them. Again, I'm not the one to decide where rooms are. And obviously this mental hospital changes every now and then. It can't all look the same. Same with every other building. At times I make buildings to look very different. And it's a good reason that I did so, because I really do not want it to be like, oh, everything has to look perfect. No, that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is I want to create something magical. I want to be happy with what I create. Not have everything be super duper perfect. No. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the blue wood. So 9 and then blue wood. Okay, real quick. I'm going to check something. First off, since I am directly in the middle, the kitchen is going to be right here. Of course. Okay. Now, as far as the hallways, they should be like this, right? That way we've got a little room right here for the stands. This actually seems a lot bigger than before, but maybe it's because not everything is in here. And also this over here. And then right over here, should be the elevator. Now, all I gotta do is start making pretty much everything. First things first, I gotta go by 9, right? 9 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So 9 for the dark oak. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Was it a 2? No, it's just a 1. Okay, the exact middle. Now, where is that? I believe it's right here. So all I gotta do is create the exact middle. There we go. And I could do the exact same all the way over here. And I believe everything else is the exact same. So all I gotta do is, well, make an exact middle for everything. So I believe it's by 9, 8. Yeah, I believe so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So all I gotta do is create that. Probably on the outside, that's where the blue is. Yeah, I think I know exactly what she was thinking. So either way, this all will look exactly kind of how it was with the main room. I also have to look at the front doorway and make sure I get that right. But otherwise, yeah, no. Everything should be exactly how it was for the most part. Okay. I have a very strong memory when it comes to buildings, but I do not have a strong memory when it comes to like anything else. My friends can confirm that. So the reason why I make the map again in Minecraft is because eventually, since I have to keep on building for Java Edition again, I was mainly thinking of using the Roblox map instead, which honestly, I really like the Roblox map. I'm going to make more of it in the future. Just right now, it will be in Java Edition for the near future to some extent. But it will also be in Roblox, so don't you worry about that. And also for the city, I am going to mention this right now. I will have it in Roblox, and it'll most likely be a city world with a bunch of random people, you know, coming up and saying hello, hello, hello all the time. But we may also have a private server, which honestly I will be super excited for because I will make it. And we'll just roleplay, you know, how I really want to. Which will be amazing. Though since I will be a VIP, I have no idea what we'll even use, and also everyone needs to have V-Bucks. So that's just great. You know what I mean? So maybe I should just create it in my actual roleplay map that I have just about in Roblox. I at least have the main room done, which honestly, since I'm remaking the main room, it's fresh in my memory, so all I gotta do is start creating this again for my roleplay map in Roblox, and that's it. And also in Roblox, it's kind of like I don't have to put in lights like I have to in Java Edition. So that's also a plus. I really like that. And then I go in like so with the cherry wood, and then I think the final part will just be white concrete, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Also, there will not be any daylight whatsoever, which is why I started talking to myself like, hey, maybe I shouldn't, make this in Roblox due to the fact that I have to block it up. And then I realized, oh, I could just use black concrete again. Or, well, black slab things for better walls and stuff like that in Roblox. And that made it so much easier. Axo has been helping me with it. I've been doing this, and nobody's helped me with this so far, but maybe someone will. They might actually remember some things about the build and be like, oh, hey, I remember this and I remember that, But again, since this is a whole nother timeline, I could literally just say, oh, yeah, no, everything was mixed around and stuff. This is just an alternate area. So that's just about it. Otherwise, I really thank you all for watching this stream, and I hope after building all of this, we all know that with the roleplay map, it's all gone, but I'm remaking it now. And I hope Layla learns her lesson that I have very, very hard, determination, and she cannot break it, no matter how hard she tries. I don't crash under pressure with my roleplay. Never. Unless someone asks me for something. Then I start crashing under pressure. But, I mean, that's a given. Yep. So it's all just white concrete. Okay. Okay.
Take this yep tomorrow.
Most likely today, but yeah.
No, they're not open on Sundays.
Oh, right.
Um, so on Monday, make sure you get her some food.
I know. And some water, I know.
Well, her food.
Yeah.
I'll try to purchase a water fountain.
Okay.
I don't know what, so.
Right.
Now, how much is Ladybug expecting for the world?
Hold on. Okay, guys. I am back. I am real quickly going to go to here. Then I'm going to go back into Minecraft. Sorry, my mom was talking to me for quite a while. I'm all good now, though. Seeing as this pink thing is in the middle, and these two stands technically aren't there, there is one more stand on the other side, which is Jimmy's. So I'll allow him to take care of it. But as for right now, we are done with the main room. I wanted to thank all of you for joining in the live stream, even though it was a pretty short one. Like, let's see, 45 minutes? Yeah, that is pretty short. Either way, thank you all so much for watching my content. I cannot wait to make more. And when it comes down to it, of course, there will be a lot more better episodes with better mods and everything. Like here, let me show you. Mr. Crayfish's, we got a chair. Yeah, see? I get to sit down and actually, get to be on a table and probably have a plate. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. I cannot believe that I've made it to almost 300. And I want to make it even higher than that someday. But of course, it's going to take a lot out of me to post many videos a day. So I wish for all of you, okay, in the very near future for Roblox, okay, I wish for all of you to love and like and subscribe and do whatever you can. It doesn't take a lot. It is very, very easy to do. I hope you all actually know what the hell to do because it's by the description. But either way, bye, Cool Cats Club. Stay furry and devilishly fluffy. Bye!